Welcome back to my channel. I'm back here with another Raw and Smackdown review. So like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get to it. We will open up the show with Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman would talk about all the people who Brock Lesnar had conquered. He even brought up Bobby Lashley and Dean Ambrose. Then we would have Oba come out, and this time Brock had no excuse when he would get dumped out over the top rope. And this time they were face to face, and Brock threw the first hit. Let me know what you think of this showcase for Oba and what you thought of that segment. Next, we will have a tag team match, the Usos versus The Vision. Not for the tag titles, but the Usos would get disqualified because it seems like Jay is turning to a darker side, hitting them with the brass knuckles. Let me know what you think is going on with Jay and what you think is next. We now know it's official. We got Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee for the women's IC title at WrestleMania. Becky would talk about how her daughter was skipping around singing AJ's theme. Let me know if you're excited for their match. Next, we had Javon Evans versus Grayson Waller, and this match was actually good. Javon Evans once again showing out how crazy he can be. Grayson Waller actually had a good performance too. I thought this match was awesome. Javon Evans would end up picking up the W. Let me know what you think is going on with this storyline. Next, we would have Paul Heyman come back out and speak in front of the crowd. And he would call out Seth Rollins, who would end up getting arrested. Let me know what you think is going on with this storyline, and if you like it so far. Next, we would have Bayley and Lyra Valkyria beat the Kabuki Warriors to earn a title shot at the Tag Team Champions. Let me know if you think they'll be the new Tag Team Championships, and what do you think of the Tag Team division still. Next, we had Speed get cursed by Danhausen. Let me know if you think this leads to a match for Speed versus Danhausen. Next, we have Dom make his entrance for the IC title match, but boom, Stephanie Valkyria will come out and attack Liv Morgan. They would get into it. We'll fight all the way into Gorilla. Let me know what you thought of that and if you're hyped for their match. Next, we would have Penta retain the IC title with some help from Finn Balor, who would attack JD McDonough because Dom would run away. Let me know if you think he brings back the Demon and if you're liking this feud so far. Next, we will have the segment between CM Punk and Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns will end up destroying him. Seems like he could be back to his old self. We had the Usos out there. Could we be seeing a bloodline reunion? CM Punk will open up, talking about them, their family, about how nobody has stepped up to them. Then out will come Jey Uso. Then Jimmy will come and say, why is he out here? Out come with Roman Reigns, and he would say he was going to say that respectively as he can, but take Jay and get out the ring. Then Jay couldn't control himself, so he goes after CM Punk. Then Jimmy would get involved, and then here would come Roman. And Jay would encourage him to get him, and then he would destroy him, powerbombing him through an announce table. This segment was awesome. I think it could have been a little bit longer. Let me know what you thought of this, and if this is getting you hyped for their match. I thought this episode of Raw was really good this week. I would give it an 8 out of 10. Let me know your rating down below. We would open up SmackDown with Randy Orton, talking about how Cody told him that he needed to listen to the voices in his head. Out will come Matt Cardona, who would hit him with a microphone. He would eventually set up a match for later on. Know what you're thinking of Randy so far. Next, we have the Bella Twins versus Charlotte and Alexa. The Irresistible Forces would get involved and cause Charlexa. Then they would get into, and then out would come Bayley and Lyra, who would attack them, the Irresistible Forces. Really heating up, and I think this could lead to a big match at WrestleMania. Let me know what you're thinking of the tag team division. Next, we'll have Rhea come out, and then she will have a match with B-Fab, which would end in disqualification because this new faction would attack. I don't understand why Meechin and B-Fab would join Jade Cargill. What's your thought of this, and if you're excited for their match at WrestleMania? Next, we have Jelly Roll versus Kit Wilson. I thought the match was actually pretty good. It was like an actual match. It wasn't just like a real short match. Jelly Roll would pick up the win. I think he looked great out there. Let me know what you thought of this match and if you think Jelly Roll is fighting at WrestleMania. Next, we'll have the Carmelo Hayes Open Challenge, which would get interrupted by Sami Zayn. He would pick up the win with Trick Williams accidentally punching Melo, trying to aim for Sami. Sadly, Melo was no longer the champion. I feel like he should have took this all the way to WrestleMania at least. But now we have Sami Zayn. I mean, I like Sami Zayn, but I just don't think this was the right call. And it's announced that Sammy versus Trick Williams will be for the United States Championship at WrestleMania. Let me know if you like Sammy winning this and what you think is next for Melo. We'll have a segment between Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre. They are going to have an unsanctioned match at WrestleMania. I think this match is going to be awesome. Let me know if you're ready for this match. Next, we'll have Tiffany Stratton versus Julia for the U.S. Championship. Julia will win, and she is still your U.S. champion. Let me know if you think this feud goes all the way to WrestleMania, and let me know what you thought of the match. Have Randy Orton picking up the W over Matt Cardona. I mean, I think we all knew that was going to happen. But then here come with Cody Rhodes. They would have a brawl, and I think this brawl was actually terrible. Like, it should have been so much better. I did not enjoy watching this at all. Jelly Roll would end up eating an RKO. Let me know what you think if this got you, and let me know if this got you hyped for that match at WrestleMania. I thought the show wasn't bad this week. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Let me know what you thought of this show, and if you're ready for WrestleMania, and if you're liking the road to WrestleMania. Till next time, like, comment, and subscribe.